Today we are going to Tairua, which is near a hot water beach, which is a really cool place where you get to dig like a little hole in the sand and hot water comes up from there and make your own little natural spa pool. That's the aim of today, but it's about 2 hours drive north from here. So we've made two signs. We're going to try to go to Whanganui-A-Hei and then hitchhike from there to Tairua. We've been hitchhiking for a while now, and the advice we've been given is number one, not to wear sunglasses or a hat. The driver needs to be able to see you and make that split decision whether he's going to pick you up. And secondly, you need a sign. If you've got a sign, the driver can see if they're going to go that way, and then they'll make that split decision when they're going past you whether they're going to stop or not. Obviously you need a good location as well, so you need a place where the drivers can see you quickly, or they've got time to see you, and then they need a space to pull over. This is what we've kind of got here. This is the best we've been able to find. So after all our hitchhiking expertise, we've given up because it just seems like it's not an ideal spot. And we had heard before that it's always going to be hard to hitchhike to the hot water beach. Not a lot of people going up there. So we've booked a bus through the Naked Bus Company. Our bus leaves at 1:10. So we're going to the ice site now in Tauranga city centre. Go and pick up our tickets. We've woken up extra early because we're going to the hot water beach, and the best time to go to the hot water beach is, well, there's a 4-hour window. There's 2 hours either side of low tide, and today low tide is at 9 in the morning and 9 at night. So we're going at almost 7 AM now. We're going to try and hitch a ride, which is about a half-hour drive to hot water beach. And there's a underground steaming hot river. So you get to the beach, you dig a hole in the sand, and then hot water comes up and it makes your own little natural spa pool.
Going out and getting tight, exploring all these questions, when inspiration's coming by, where have all my friends now gone?
So we're getting tired of hitchhiking, we weren't getting any luck, no one was stopping, there weren't many cars on the road, but then we went to ask the owner of the hostel, who we hadn't actually seen around till now, and we were asking about taxis, and then she said, oh, you can just borrow our car. So we're taking their car for just this early morning, so we should be able to catch a bit of the low tide and then walk to Cathedral Cove.
Can't believe that they just let us have their car even though they don't even know us. Talk to us first time, like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, that was literally it. We met the owner, because yesterday we got to the hostel, there was no one there to check in, but our room was ready, so we went in, stayed the night, and that was the first time we saw her, and literally she's just happy to hand over the keys just like that. Just shows how nice some people are around here. They don't know anything about us, they haven't got any details from us. Didn't ask for any money or deposit or anything. Just looked at the license and said, yeah, just be careful out there. Very cool.
Didn't even give us any time limit to be back.
Yeah, they said take your time, enjoy the day, don't worry about getting back.
Just drive on the right side.
Yeah, make sure you drive on the right side of the road, and that's it.
Wanna come along, all the girls are good, good. To my beaches. All the girls are good, good, good when you're swimming.
Yeah, your angels see what you said to me. And you really got
quite rough today. We might not be able to get the best conditions for our own little hot spa, but we're going to see if we can feel some of the hot water coming through. We're now back in the car. We had a good experience at the beach. It was we got to kind of do a foot wash where you dip your feet in on the beach and you can feel the hot water coming up really hot, which is cool, but it seems the water was a bit too high to actually dig. That would be the best area to dig a hot pool. So where we were digging, it was kind of, the water was coming up, but it was still quite cool. But it's still a nice beach. We had some good times. We're gonna now drive to A-Hei, which is near the walk to Cathedral Cove.
Drowning and feel all passes by, peering through the windows of moments that are now all gone.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect.
Insane.
A massive fail not bringing our swimming stuff because it looks incredible here. We didn't think the weather would clear up this much. Never mind. Oh, shit. Big regrets for not bringing our swimming costume. Awesome here. We're going to get to go back through the cove without getting wet like those people are there with all our bags and stuff.
Friends now gone.
We've just left Cathedral Cove on the way back to the car park, and that was phenomenal, in the words of Lisa Plain. Because, yeah, we weren't even expecting it to be that good. We were I was just thinking about Hot Water Beach today. We came down here and it was a beautiful beach, loads to do, loads to see, and the cave was incredible. So happy we did that. Now we're heading back to the car. So I just phoned up Intercity. We're getting the bus back tomorrow to Auckland. We should get there for about 4 o'clock. And I emailed the family I stayed with on Waihi Island, and they said they'd like to meet us before I fly off to Malaysia on the 17th. So I'm going to get to Auckland at 4 and then try and get the ferry across to Waihi Island and stay there at Hemi and Simona's house again where I was back in October, and stay there for the night, and then the next day explore Waiheke Island with Lisa. So that's the plan. We're walking to the town centre because we need to get a bus to a place called Papamoa. It's about a 15-minute drive from there. We need to go and see the doctor to check we've got all the vaccinations we need for Asia. After that we're going to get another bus to Mount Whanganui. We're going to climb the summit, which is about 230 meters high.